The president has called it an invasion. Media outlets call it the caravan, and here in Mexico it's been called el éxodo, the exodus. Whatever the name, the group of thousands of Hondurans and other Central Americans has started to arrive at the U.S. border in Tijuana. One group looking to see whether they're let in to pursue asylum are the 2,400 Central Americans sheltering in Mexico City. Over the past few days, the predominantly Salvadoran group has gathered at the Estadio Palillo Martinez, an open-air stadium in the city. 26-year-old Walter Luna is from El Salvador. He says his personal experience with the country's violent crime drove him to leave San Salvador with a group of 2,000 others on October 31st.
En el caso mío, tuve la pérdida de mi papá por situaciones de la violencia. Lo mataron a machetazos en un río. Lo hicieron picadillo. La delincuencia me lo picó.
Violence and a lack of political and economic stability were common reasons people gave for leaving their homes. And Professor Cecilia Imaz Bayona, an immigration researcher at the National Autonomous University of Mexico, says the media attention the caravans have gotten recently has bolstered their numbers.
Se hizo viral. Vieron la oportunidad de juntarse. Saben que cruzar por México está lleno de riesgos. Pueden ser asaltados, pueden ser golpeados, secuestrados, utilizados por el crimen organizado como mulas.
Imaz says the group has found safety in numbers, and in international human rights pacts Mexico is party to and has advocated for. Members of the group also said they'd received support from several organizations along the way. Guadalupe Chipolle is the chief coordinator of an NGO feeding people at the stadium. She says that while the generosity of volunteers in Mexico City was enough to support the 2 large caravans that have already passed through, it's unclear if more will follow.
Todo Centroamérica está a la expectativa de qué es lo que va a conseguir esta población, porque los pronósticos no son buenos. En el lugar en donde queden varados y la forma en la que van a intentar sobrevivir, ese mensaje va a llegar a sus pueblos.
With a new federal government coming to power in Mexico soon and a populist president-elect who has expressed support for the migrants, the future for these groups is hard to predict. But for Luna, the future is focused on one thing.
Buscar un punto estratégico, la forma de pasar esa frontera. La situación es, el objetivo principal es pasar la frontera, llegar a Estados Unidos de Norteamérica.